Yo, what's up? This is gonna be a different type of video. I'm just gonna be VOD reviewing above org Chubs, who came first in the last solo cash cup. And like me, you guys probably didn't know who Chubs was before. He's probably a tier 2 player, and he got first in the cash cup. And I looked at his YouTube. He's more of a mechanical player, so I'm just going to be breaking down his first game fights and maybe another game where he's in higher tier lobbies. So let's get started. So I feel like something a lot of people have trouble with is third parties and when to take a fight, when not to take a fight, especially when there's more than one person. So it's not always a good idea to take a fight if there's more than one person, especially in a cash cup. But the only way for Chubs to win this fight is to isolate the person down here so that he doesn't get third partied if he tries to fight somebody up here, and he needs to finish this fight fast. If this carries on, it's not going to benefit anybody in the fight. So let's see how he does it. Gets initial damage, he hears the crack. Easy. Takes a wide at it just to finish it fast. That's exactly what he should be doing. Goes for the piece, he misses it. It's fine. He sees this guy breaking through, gets a different angle, which is also right hand peak. Edit courses, nice. Beautiful fight. That's exactly how you should be doing that. And look at his loot now. Gold scar, max shield, launch pads. He's set up now. Another important thing to take a look at is detecting when your enemies aren't the best players. So here, Chubs glides in. Dude's not even shooting at him. He's not building. Chubs is confident taking a bloom battle here. Yeah. Then he gets shot at by another player who's tap firing in Fortnite. Late reaction on the builds. He can tell he's not a good player. So the important thing when you detect someone who's bad is not really, unless you need to, finishing the fight fast, but really just holding right hand peaks and taking as little damage as possible. That's exactly what he does. Stays a little far away. There's no point in taking a lot of damage in 50-50. Beautiful, right hand peak, gets the piece, easy. On the point of bad players, Chubs actually goes in zone, looking for people who haven't planned accordingly on their second rotate. So he sees this guy, Shreddia, look how weak he is because he's in zone. 2 AR tags, and he's dead. It's really that easy if you know what you're looking for in your first game in solo cash go. Chubs notices this guy over here at Modern Building, and he's taking a PG, which I don't usually recommend. But if you have quick mechanics and know how to take fights out fast like Chubs does, go for it. So now he gets this big damage tag, right? So the most important thing once you get big damage like this is keeping up the pressure. Being sloppy is kind of fine if you're just putting the pressure on him. That's what he's doing. Notice how he's not going on the diagonal just because he wants to get this done fast. Eventually this guy's going to look for a counter peek. He didn't really predict that, but it's fine. It's over. Easy. There's really no reason why you should be boxed up here, dead side third zone in the first game of a solo cash cup. So knowing this, Chubs basically just wants to push in here. He uses a 72-hour strat to see if the guy's holding his cone. This guy doesn't even look for a counter peek. Obviously a bad player. Gets the crack, applies the pressure, right hand peek. It's that easy. He can't get third party because he's on dead side. It's a really free fight. He uses LOS from this alien ship. It's over. Chubs is holding this guy in zone. He's pretty weak. Gets a beautiful right hand peek. He's fine with this zone because he has 2 launch pads, and lets zone finish the job right here. While he's fighting that, he gets shot at by this guy who's tap firing. He's not really holding him. He should be pressuring him a lot since Chubs is so far. He's also boxed up in brick, which he shouldn't be. He could be farming right now. He could be taking a fight. There's no reason why he should be boxed up first game if he's confident in fighting. Chubs recognizes that this guy isn't the best player. And this guy's honestly applying decent pressure while he's gliding. Forces Chubs into popping a big pot. This guy's going for a breakdown play. Chubs hears the edits, thinks about what he's trying to do. Chubs goes down, and this guy isn't holding a right hand peek, okay? Chubs recognized that he was trying to break him down before this guy knew what he was trying to do. And Chubs basically 50-50'd, won with that 50 damage tag, has the damage advantage, box, easy. Okay, it's late game now. He sees this guy in the gun. The 72-hour trick is so OP. Applying the pressure. This is the importance of applying pressure. He's going clockwise, which leads you into a left-hand peek, which isn't the best, but it's completely fine. It's all about the pressure here. Easy. It's just so fast that bad players don't have time to react. Sees this guy, he cracks him earlier. He knows that he hasn't had time to heal because he's been tunneling this whole time. Knows that he won't have to a shotgun, gets the free kill. Now it's a 1v1v1, okay? The most important thing in a 1v1v1 is playing zone. Chubs should not be 1v1ing. Most important thing is making the other two people fight each other. He's forcing this guy down into this guy. This guy is back zone, probably didn't have a lot of mats. Just grabs all this loot. Easy. Right, so that's a 17 kill win. I'd say probably more than half the fights that Chubs took had nothing to do with mechanical skill at all, and were just about finding the bad players and recognizing that, applying the pressure accordingly. And 17 may sound like a big number, but it's really not when you break it down to how many people you had to fight in actuality. So yeah, this is my first VOD review. I know it was probably really horrendous, but if you want to see me do this with another person, just comment. I'm probably just going to keep posting these because these are helping me at the same time as well. And see you guys.